drop down.
Wow, Sanchez is on point. Dynamite shot there by Adrian Sanchez. And Bowe right back up to his feet. We got ourselves a little bit of a slugfest here with some Bowe and Sanchez.
Sanchez, and he's looking for the finish. He is done.
He shut this thing off.
Wow.
What just happened? Adrian Sanchez, man possessed. That was one of the most exciting performances he's ever had. And he came out there from serious, real power, and very accurate as well. You see something like that, this is why it happens. This is a guy who can go all the way with. If he gets hot at the right time, the right moment, and if he's throwing like that, oh man, I don't want anything past that.
Well, I do get to go and have a chat with him. Just a bit confused about the finish. I don't know if Robert Simbowe was already out, and his eyes were open. For me, he was not in the fight at all. And Adrian stopped, and the referee had to stop the fight. And now you've got to get it done. You've got to make sure the finish is there. So Adrian carried on to a defense of Robert Simbowe, because he was like really, the fight wasn't over as far as he was concerned. So I'm not sure. I thought Rob was already out before those follow-up blows. Adrian stopped. I think he was going to be stopped. I mean, how do you see it, right?
Yeah, I think it's interesting, right? You can, well, I mean, you can go either way, right? I think, the referee from the sun, there's a lot of respect for a guy, and obviously always has, north and south fight. Nearly down by considered a better team, and maybe a little bit too much reach. You got to believe he's taking eye contact with Simbowe, allows the fight to go on.
The arena pulses with energy, thousands of voices merging into a single roar as the fighters make their final preparations. The harsh glare of spotlights cuts through the haze, illuminating the ring where two warriors are about to collide. On one side, Adrian Sanchez bounces on his toes, his gloved hands tracing tight circles in the air, his muscles ripple beneath sweat-slick skin, every inch of him coiled and ready. Across from him, Robert Simbowe stands motionless, his dark eyes locked on his opponent, his breathing slow and measured. The referee brings them together for final instructions. Sanchez stares straight ahead, his jaw set, while Simbowe gives the slightest nod. Their gloves touch, a fleeting moment of sportsmanship before the storm. The bell clangs. Sanchez explodes forward immediately, his lead foot pounding against the canvas as he closes the distance. His first jab snaps Simbowe's head back, drawing a gasp from the crowd. But Simbowe barely flinches, his arms coming up in a tight guard as he begins circling to his left. The fighters trade quick combinations, gloves thudding against flesh and arms in equal measure.
He's talking
gentlemen, referee Freddie Masson has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute and 42 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by knockout, Adrian Sanchez!
Adrian, congratulations. I know you always cut a great promo when I put you on the mic, but another win, 2 in a row now for you. How do you feel about a superb finish?
First of all, as always, all that honor and glory goes to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to do this. I wouldn't have had the ability to do what I do. Many thanks to you. And now that the 50-50 streak is over, I feel good. I'm very happy. You know, thanks to Cam and Chris who stepped me down, Cam voice as well. And I just want to wish Robert well. We pray that he's not seriously injured and that he'll get back in the cage.
Where to go from here? I mean, every time you step in the cage, we know they expect great finishes. I mean, you always put your heart on your sleeve when you fight like that, but surely there's got to be some more significant reward for you coming in and fighting and putting on great shows for the fight fans here in the EFC. What do you want next?
Well, look, my goal doesn't change. I want the championship. So I got into the sport. So I'm going to do whatever I can to get there. And this is the first step. Placing myself on paper, and I'm on my way. So, yeah. Okay, I got one more. Are you all listening? I'm the one they call the Mother City Matador. I'll never go under, because I'm the son of thunder. The natural born fighter, I'll make them all retire. The man with a plan, the one woman love, and the men can't stand. I am Adrian Sanchez.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Sanchez.
Sanchez starting strong here. The commentator's voice cuts through the noise. He's dictating the pace early, but look how composed Simbowe remains. A sharp left hook from Sanchez finds its mark, digging into Simbowe's ribs. The crowd oos as Simbowe's body twists with the impact, but he counters instantly with a stinging right hand that stops Sanchez in his tracks. For the first time, Sanchez hesitates, blinking rapidly as he resets his stance. The round continues with Sanchez pressing forward relentlessly, his punches coming in volume. But Simbowe's defense holds firm, his shoulders rolling with each block shot, his counters precise and punishing. As the final 10 seconds tick down, Sanchez lands a hard body shot that forces Simbowe back a step, only to eat a picture-perfect uppercut at the bell. Both men return to their corners, breathing heavily. Sanchez's chest heaves as his cornermen work frantically, toweling off sweat and shouting instructions. Simbowe sits calmly, his face unreadable as his trainer murmurs in his ear. The second...
Have a look at the welts on Strauss's face. Look at that.
Hook by Moya found the mark, but his corner is calling for him to put combinations together.
Shot to the rib.
Huge hook to the body by Moya.
That one reverberates around the big top arena.
Another big shot. 1-2 didn't land from Moya that time though.
It's now Moya stalking prey.
Still looking confident though with 2 minutes remaining in the second round.
They find the combinations, don't they? Put them together. Makes a difference in this fight.
That's the biggest thing, but I think neither guy wants to make a mistake.
So it's just a fine line. Mistake. Something that works.
Towards the end of that first round, had so much success with it.
Especially the eyes pressure puts Strauss under.
Right back to the 10-12 style of this.
Back foot try something. Just over a minute remaining in round 2.
Straight in the corner of Elvis Moyo getting very agitated. Certainly wants him to work. He wants his guy to put combinations together.
Strauss trying to use that reach advantage. Counter.
Strauss is also covering up while he's got his hands up high. It's not easy for Moyo to get through the defenses, especially going to be throwing one punch at a time.
Stages here of round 2. Will Moyo put on the pressure as he did at the end of the first round? That remains to be seen.
Strauss now throwing 3 kicks in a row.
Arm restless now.
And again, Moyo puts the combinations together with precious seconds remaining in the round.
Bizarre. Why does he wait so long? End of round 2. Round 3 gets underway with Pitbull's energy drink. Moyo against Strauss, heavyweight division.
Round begins with Sanchez immediately cutting off the ring. His footwork more measured now. He feints a jab before ripping another left hook to the body. Simbowe's lips tighten, but he responds with sharp 1-2 that snaps Sanchez's head back. The crowd comes alive as the action intensifies, both men finding their rhythm. Beautiful adjustment from Sanchez, the commentator notes. He's working that body attack beautifully, but Simbowe's counters are keeping this fight dangerously even. Midway through the round, Sanchez overextends on a right hand. For a split second, his balance is compromised. Simbowe's eyes flash as he recognizes the opening. His body pivots with lethal precision. Every ounce of his weight channeled into a crushing right cross that connects flush on Sanchez's jaw. The impact echoes through the arena. Sanchez's legs turn to rubber as he stumbles backward, his arms flailing for balance. The crowd erupts as Simbowe pounces, his punches coming in ruthless combinations. A left hook rocks Sanchez's head sideways, followed by a brutal uppercut that lifts him onto his toes. Only the ropes keep him upright as Simbowe continues his assault. Sanchez is hurt. He's in serious trouble here, the commentator shouts over the din. Somehow, Sanchez survives the onslaught, clinching desperately as the referee watches closely. When the bell sounds, he nearly collapses into his corner, his face a mask of pain and exhaustion. His cornermen work feverishly. Ice packs press against his neck, voices urgent as they try to bring him back. The third round begins with Sanchez
just chasing Strauss down. This is the kind of aggression that he needed earlier in the fight.
Why is it taking so long, Elvis Moyo?
Big 1-2 by Moyo. Another big jab.
He's got
Big shot to the body.
Crazy man in his eyes, does Elvis Moyo.
Elvis Moyo, that was a big shot that he landed on Strauss. Strauss is in trouble.
And knows
Another big right hand, big punches to the body.
This is not good.
Referee calls
That's
it all.
all over. Strauss took an absolute beating at the end. His nose smashed by the bomber. Elvis Moyo, the big question, why did he wait so long to put the pressure on?
It just seems like if he can do that earlier on in the fight, put the combinations together, it'll be a different story. Took him 2 full rounds and bit of the third round to come together for him to throw the shots. But when he does, he looks sensational.
GNC, the official sports nutrition partner of EMC, presents this action replay.
See the power that Moyo throws punches with. And referee Onapino just had enough. Just landing shots at will. Strauss wasn't really defending or doing much at that point anymore. Good stoppage by the referee.
Just became a punching bag at the end, didn't he?
Definitely looks like Strauss's nose is broken quite badly as well.
Elvis Moyo gets the win. No need for the judges this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Pinar has called a stop to this contest. 2 minutes and 44 seconds into round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Elvis